Is there anything you're going to say to us? Do you know, I've just been to see where you hit and killed Rosemary. And I've been reading about you as well. You went and hit a lot of people in your car, didn't you, Eric? Can you tell me why you did that? Not even going to speak to us at all today. You're not going to speak to me at all today. I've come all this way to see you. You used to speak to me in Thomas Street.
Very quiet.
Very stunned because maybe I'm here in front of you. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're close. Are you standing beside me? And who is?
Fireplace.
Yeah, the fireplace.
It's inside.
It was inside, wasn't it?
At the moment, we've got 2 GhostTube apps going.
Now look, there's a meter that's sitting there on top. If you can't speak to us, can you at least light it up for us?
You're not even showing it.
At least make it move. I'm not recording, but I will record.
Oh.
Right, I'm now recording. Eric and Martha, I've asked, could one of you...
I told her.
You told who?
Can you make the meter move, please? I want to know there's somebody, one of you two are here with me.
That could be just because I'm near the iPad.
I've come all this... Oh, thank you so much. So you are here.
Again.
And what would you like to say to us today? I'd like to take this opportunity, Eric, to say to you thank you for trying to free John Button and Mr. Beamer.
And then what did you do? I struck him with the hatchet. Where?
Oh, can you hear
come and
that?
go.
Whereabouts on the hip?
Can you hear this? This is you, isn't it, Eric?
First on the left temple. Yeah. How many times?
A long time ago.
I should say the witness indicated with his finger the temple just above the left eye. How many times did you hit her with the hatchet on the head?
3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Can you
Where
tell
else
me,
besides
Eric?
that particular place?
You confessed and owned up to what you did.
Hammer.
That's what he just confessed to.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Eric. Well, you
How many times
confessed.
did you hit her with the hatchet?
Oh, hatchet.
I saw a hammer.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times? Where else besides
Can you tell me,
that
Eric,
particular place?
did you like doing it?
Front of me.
What?
Homeless.
Well, you're not really homeless. You got a grave.
Are you not going to speak to me? It's very hard for me to stand here.
You shaved your stick.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, thank you so much. for doing that. It's taking a lot for me to stand here, but I want to meet you, Eric. I want you to speak to me. And I'd like to speak to you too, Martha.
Over here. I can't leave.
So
Of course you can't leave, you're buried.
Church.
So you want me to go to the church? And where's the church? The one is
Nedlands.
in Nedlands. Yeah, we're going to go and visit that church on the way home.
Homeless.
No, you're not homeless, you got a grave.
Oh my God, we have people walking from a funeral and we're standing here with a GhostTube out. Oh my God. They're probably looking at us like, what are you doing? Do you get many visitors, Eric and Martha? Does your family come and see you? Is there anything that you would like to say?
Do you want to play?
No, we want to talk.
Yeah.
Eric, did you play with...
Agreed. Did.
Yeah, agreed, you did what? What did you do? Did you play with Barbara Williams? But you didn't confess to it, so did you do it? Because I reckon you did.
Because Barbara was buried in a grave in Sorrento in the sand dunes. And she was taken from the maternity hospital she worked in.
Which was your grounds.
How?
Well, I don't know how. You tell me how.
Did you run her over? Did you go and do a hit and run and you got out of the car to see her and she was still alive and you put her in the car and you took her away? And did you lose your dentures?
Do you know?
I think I do know, and I think you do know too.
You know, Eric, I've said, I feel sorry for you because of your childhood and the terrible time that you had. But then on the same sense, I don't agree with anything you've done to any of these victims, and there's still victims today that are still living in fear. Can you tell me how you feel about that?
Were you just an attention seeker? And you thought, well, if you confess and get hung or hanged,
Help me.
that you would become famous? Is that what you did it for? Did you not realise you were going to be dead?
Can you make my meter move again, Eric or Martha, just to let us know that you're here with us? It's been sitting there and it hasn't moved in
Down
a while.
there.
Yeah, you're down there somewhere, about 6 foot, maybe 7 foot, 5 foot, 4 foot.
We're here because we want to give you the freedom of speech and to be able to talk. Not to be nasty or mean or horrible. Just to talk to you. And we're hoping you'll talk to us. Eric, to let me know that you're here, can you tell me some of the ways you murdered your victims with what?
Or tell us some of their names. I think they're intimidated because we're here.
Or would you like us to go? Would you like me to leave? Martha or Eric, can you tell me who I am? Or who's standing beside me is? Because we were just over at Bon Scott's Memorial, and he told us exactly who the person standing next to me was. Oh, you're not going to speak to us?
Smoke.
No, there's nobody smoking and there's no smoke.
It's a very busy cemetery, isn't it?
Strangled.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you strangled someone, yeah. What else?
Yeah. What else could you tell us, Eric? Well, you're not moving my meter for me. Can you tell me where you are?
Roof.
So you're on the roof.
Do you want your stick?
No, I'm not.
Are you going to go and visit anybody else?
Yeah, maybe.
What about your back?
Where's on the corner there, isn't he?
Yeah, behind the big tree.
Where?
There's a big tree, it's on the corner. And Moondine's just over there. And Brian Robinson's just over there too.
Look, someone's been taking flowers and put them there. Taking flowers.
Wind
Where is it?
Where is what?
Can you feel me?
No, we don't want to feel you.
Yeah, somebody's flowers. I'm not recording you at the moment because you're not doing anything.
Statue.
Not recording, but you still got it on.
I still have it on, yeah. Where's the statue? Are you going to speak to me or not? Martha, I want to know. Did you do what you did to those children? You're more chatty when I'm at home.
Oh, we might as well go.
Well, they're not going to talk to us.
Cupboard.
What's in the cupboard? What's in the cupboard? Are you still not going to speak to me?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No one's talking to you, Series.
Hey, Series. I'm looking at you again. Are you going to make the meter move? No, you're not.
Yeah, it just moved a bit.
Did it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you just move this for me? Eric, I've come a long way to see you. And Martha.
Drip.
No drip.
Drip? No drip. Is there anything you'd like to say? Otherwise we're going to have to go. We've come out...
Criminal.
Yeah, you are a criminal, both of you. You're convicted criminals. Whether that's the truth or not for you, Martha, we don't know.
I've come out today and everywhere I've gone there's not been very much. So I'd like something exciting. Can you do something exciting for me? Can you show me something? Can you do something? Can you tell me, Eric? Did you see me in Thomas Street? Were you there that night? Actually, we didn't go to those block of flats, and I guess we'll have to do that on the way home. Yeah, Eric, we're going to a block of flats where you went. Is there anything you'd like to say? Do you know how hard it is for me to have got out the car and come here to talk? Concern?
No.
Janitor.
Who was the janitor?
Where's your flowers gone?
Fly.
You had flowers here. Where have they gone? Can you tell me?
You were funny.
Who's funny? No, do you want to go somewhere else then?
Well, I guess if you're not going to speak to us, Eric, they're not going to speak to us, Martha. I come all the way down here. And I don't know if you know, Eric, but $30 in petrol to come down to see you. And you don't want to speak to me.
And it's our car, we didn't steal it.
Undecided.
Well, if you're undecided, why don't one of you talk to me? You know who I am. You know I'm Sharon and that's Peter. And you definitely know us, Eric. You know us from the doctor's surgery. You know us from Thomas Street.
More.
You know it's from more places than those two.
Where have you seen us? Alright, well I'm going to say goodbye because I've got to get
Where
home.
are you?
Well, I'm standing here. Where are you? Yeah, I'm in my slippies.
This is my place.
It is your place, isn't it? And what would you like to say to me? Do you want to play that a bit more? Do you want to hear a bit more of your confession, Eric?
Trapped. Second.
Why are you trapped?
On the front of the forehead, the witness indicating with his fingers the
Do you know?
front of the forehead.
I do know.
So that was the first blow. Well, now, what were the other blows?
More savage one, Papa.
More what?
Savage one.
What do you mean by more savage ones?
With the front, the blade there.
Yeah, can you tell me, Eric, if you don't mind me asking,
Where did you hit the woman with that?
why did you light so many fires?
On the, as I mentioned, on the front of the head. And
On the front, you mentioned it sideways. Do you mean you chopped it along there?
no. For 30 seconds, I had struck her.
I told him.
And what did you tell him?
She was out of the way.
Is this a true confession, Eric, or you've been forced to say this?
She was the dog.
Are they prompting you to say things?
She was out of the way.
She semi-conscious or unconscious.
She was unconscious.
Yes.
So you finished with the woman
At the moment.
when you sued the dog.
Yes.
So that was you, Eric, when you were confessing in court. Wasn't it, Eric?
Let's have one. Stick man.
Yeah, I know.
What if you're going to use stick man?
Mucking around. Well, you guys aren't going to speak to us.
We're going to go.
Are we going to say goodbye?
Keep haunting the graveyard.
Yeah, and you stay here. It's a shame I didn't get to speak to you more, Eric.
Only thing I've got to say though, Eric, if you do see us around when we're going to places you've been, come and say hello, tell us stuff, but don't come to our home. You're not welcome in our home.
Yeah.
You know, John's still really upset that you took his girlfriend away, even though you confessed to murdering her.
His life is really badly screwed up because of it. As in, he's had to endure a lot in his life. From being in that horrible Fremantle prison. Having to do your business in buckets and everything else. It's not the kindest way to live. You would know that, wouldn't you, Eric? And Martha.
No, really quiet tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Come all this way.
Yeah, we did.
See you later.
Leave it on.
Walter.
What do you say?
Walter.
Yeah, Walter lived at Thomas Street, didn't he?
Busy. Can you hear her?
Can we hear who? And why are you busy? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Tell me.
Fireplace.
Yeah, the fireplace. You mentioned that. That was at Thomas Street, wasn't it?
Alright.
Well, Eric, I can't stand here any longer. I've stood here longer than I normally can, so I've done my best to try and talk to you, but you don't want to talk to me. So, and you too, Martha, I'll say goodbye. And you two both rest in peace. And hopefully I'll come back and visit you another day and you might want to talk to me. And meanwhile, you take care.
Fool.
Who's a fool? I wonder if this area here, because there's just nothing, is the area where they put people from the prison.
No, don't think so. Because it's over there, it's prisoners. Over there was ex-prisoners.
Okay, you want to grab that? We'll say see ya. We're going to go and visit a couple of other people. And hopefully that you might speak to us while we're walking around. Bye-bye to you both. You stay here.
Someone said that the iPhones put off electromagnetic frequency the same as microwaves and things like that. Well, apparently that's 3 meters distance. In less than 3 meters, there is 3 different iPhones and an iPad, and that thing is still not moving.
I need to go.
Well, you go, and we'll catch up with you next time. I'm going to turn this off now, and I'm going to turn this off. Bye-bye.